What's up, guys? Innocent here. Today I'm not gonna film a workout video. I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna share with you some knowledge or information that I've acquired through my 10 years of training. I wish I knew this when I started. I wish someone would have shared this with me when I started, but unfortunately, nobody did. And I learned from my mistakes. So I want you to learn from my mistakes so you don't have to make those mistakes and avoid the injuries that I went through and mistakes that I made. So if you're new in the gym or you've already been going to the gym and you want to try something new, if you're not getting the results or just want to try something else, something different, I'm going to share with you some few things that I've learned, and I hope it works for you. So the first thing that you have to know, you have to keep in mind is excuse me, there's a lot of information out there, so it's very confusing if you don't know what you want and you want to get inspiration from the gym or the internet. There's a lot of misinformation out there, and if you don't know what to do with it, it can be just a recipe for injuries in the gym or to your body. So and you also have to remember that not everybody that goes to the gym knows what they're doing. Some knows, some doesn't. So if you go to the gym without a plan and you're hoping to get inspired in what you see in the gym, that can be a good and a bad place to get information. I say that because people go to the gym for different reasons. And different reasons, different goals. And different goals means different exercises and different diet and different routines. So for example, if I go to the gym like I do, and my goal is to build muscles and stay lean, burn fat at the same time, and then someone who wants to lose weight and doesn't have a plan comes to the gym and just see me training, lifting heavy, and they start copying what I'm doing, it's like they're going to be feeding themselves with wrong information because we have two different goals. Their goal is to lose weight. My goal is to put on muscle mass and be lean. So I'm doing different exercises. I'm doing certain exercises that are good for my goal. And if they start copying what I'm doing, it's going to be totally wrong for them and going to get different results from what they're looking for. So what I would advise you guys to do is get a notepad or a paper and write down your goal. It's very important. Write down what you want to achieve in the gym. For example, if you want to lose weight, if that's your goal, or if you want to build muscles, whatever it is that you want to achieve in the gym, write it down on the paper. When you write it down on the paper, that's a start and a good start for you, because now you know what you want. If you know what you want, it's going to be so easy for you to go and get what you need to get what you want. What I mean by that is, right now, like I said before, there's a lot of information out there. So if you want to lose weight, you write down that on a paper and then just go on the internet, go on Google, and then just type best exercises for losing weight. There are going to be a bunch of exercises, I promise you, that's going to pop up. Just write 4 or 5 or 8. Okay, let's just say 8. Let's pick 8. Write 8 down. We're gonna pick Monday. Let's pick Monday. And let's say Monday you're gonna train 2 muscles. This is just an example. We're gonna train 2 muscles. We're gonna train back and biceps. For me, usually this is just another advice. On Monday I usually do chest, and then Tuesday I do back. The reason for that is if I do back on Monday, Tuesday my back will be sore. So it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to do chest exercises because it requires me to lay on my back. And if my back is sore, I might underperform my chest exercises. So usually I do chest before back. And then triceps after biceps. So I'm going to try not to sidetrack or lose my point here. This is just some advice. Okay, it will come later. So yeah, write down what you want to achieve in the gym, and then for example, Monday you're gonna do chest and triceps. Write that down. Go on the internet and then just type best exercises for losing chest fat or arm fat, or if you want to build muscles, best exercises for building chest muscles and tricep muscles. It's going to be a bunch of them pop up. Just write 8 for starters, 8 for chest and 8 for triceps. And then on Monday, on that day, only do 4 for chest and 4 for triceps. And leave those 4 for next week or for the next time you train those 2 muscles. The reason for that is we have to avoid doing the same exercises for the muscle all the time. So the muscles, the body doesn't adapt for you doing the same thing all the time. Because if you keep doing the same exercises all the time, the body is gonna adapt to that routine. Therefore, in the first 3-4 times that you perform those exercises, you're gonna get a more faster response from your body. And then the more you keep doing the same thing, the body is gonna adjust and you start getting a slower response to the point where you start getting almost no response. You just get tired and burn all the energy with less results. But if you keep shuffling the exercise, meaning doing different exercises for the same muscle, your body won't be able to adapt. Therefore, you'll be forcing the body to always respond to different exercises all the time. So write down what you want, go on Google or go to my YouTube channel. They have a lot of different exercises there. Or if my exercises are not for what you're looking for, go to other YouTube influencers there, fitness influencers there, and just pick which one works for you. And yeah, do 4. For example, if today is a Monday, do 4 for chest and 4 for triceps, and then the next week you do the other 4 that you didn't do. So write down what you want. That helps you eliminate all the other exercises that you don't need to achieve what you're looking for, which for example is to build muscles. So you eliminate muscle exercises for building muscles. Okay, sorry. I just got distracted, someone was almost coming in. Yeah, so if you write down what you want, it helps you eliminate exercises that you don't need. For example, if you want to build muscles, you avoid doing exercises that a person who wants to lose weight should be doing, or a person who wants to be a heavy lifter or weight lifter should be doing, because you have 2 different goals. So you know what you want, you know exactly what to do and what to look for. Same with the diet. If you can afford to hire a nutritionist, just hire a nutritionist and tell them, okay, my fitness goal is to build muscles. What are the foods that I should be eating for me to achieve my goal of becoming bigger or build muscles? So that's why it's so important to write your goal, because your goal is gonna guide you to get what you want, either the food you need to eat to build muscles, or the exercise that you need to do to build muscles. So you write that down, and that's the first one. Write your goal. Go look it up on the internet or hire a personal trainer or whatever. If you can't afford that, go look it up on the internet, type the muscles, best exercises for building this and this muscles. So when you go to the gym, you're not going to be influenced by what you see other people doing, because not everybody knows what they're doing in the gym. So if you go there with your own plan, you're going to execute your own plan and you're going to get the results that you want, rather than copying what someone else is doing in the gym because somebody is big and they're lifting heavy. So you think, if I do that, I'm going to look like that. And again, you also have to remember, Your goal is to build muscles, and then you see someone who is big and their goal is to build muscles, and then you start copying what they're doing. You have to know that that person maybe have been training for a much more longer time than you. And people have different body types. So certain exercises might respond to that person and might not respond to you. Always listen to your body when it comes to fitness or bodybuilding or anything to do with training with your body. Your body is the best teacher. Always listen. Your body will tell you when you need to put more weight. Your body will tell you when you need to rest. Your body will tell you when you need to drink water, or the body will tell you when you need to add more weight. So always listen to your body. So your goal will be your guide. You write down your goal, it's going to be your guide to get the exercises that you need to achieve that specific goal that you want to achieve in the gym. Your goal is going to be your guide to find the right food that you need to eat to achieve the goal that you want to achieve in the gym. So that's number one. Number two, the mistakes that I used to make in the beginning when I started training, I used to go to the gym and train almost every muscle in one session. And my goal was to build muscles. So that backfires on me on many reasons. One, I started having a lot of injuries because when I'm very tired and I just want to run through all the exercise, all the muscles, when I'm very tired, I'm going to end up injuring myself because I'm going to be forcing my body to do certain exercises when I don't have enough energy to execute them properly, so I end up injuring myself. So I had a lot of injuries. And then the second downside to training a lot of exercises at once was I became imbalanced. And what I mean by that is, if, for example, if I'm going to train chest, tricep, back, and bicep, and shoulders in a session like I used to do in the beginning, the first exercise, I'm going to give it 100% because I'm fresh, I have a lot of energy, and I'm just working out as the first exercise. The second exercise, I'm going to give it a 75 to 100%, maybe 75 to 90%, because I've started getting tired and the muscles are starting to get fatigued because I'm starting to get tired. And then the third, fourth muscles, the more different muscles that I do, the more my effort or energy level drops. Therefore, I underperform those muscles. And then the next day, I'm going to skip the exercise that I did yesterday because I'll be thinking, I don't want to overtrain my body because I trained those muscles yesterday. But yesterday, I only trained 2 exercises perfectly and correctly because I had more energy, and then the rest of them, I underperformed them. So instead of me training those exercises I underperformed the next day, I'm going to skip them because I'll be saying I trained them yesterday, when yesterday I underperformed them. So I became imbalanced to the point where the first 2 exercises that I do, I get more response to them because I have more energy, and then the rest I underperform them. So what I started doing earlier on was, with me, I only train 1 muscle a day, and it works for me. I have put working out as my daily. It's in my schedule. I have a schedule on what I should do a day. I have 2 kids and a wife, and I work. But through all that planning, if nothing goes wrong, like my daughter is sick or something else, if my day goes as planned, training is on my daily schedule. So I train every day. So on Monday I do chest, on Tuesday I train back, on Wednesday I train biceps, on Thursday I train triceps, and then on Friday I do hamstrings, on Saturday I train shoulders, on Sunday I train quads. Okay, now I'm going to explain to you what I was about to explain to you earlier about I always do chest before I do back, and I always do biceps before I do triceps. The reason why I do that is because if I do back first before I do chest, The next day that I'm training chest. Sorry, someone was about to come and I almost got sidetracked. Yeah, I'm 5 minutes. Yeah. So if I train, the reason why I train chest before I train back is because if I train back first, when I train chest, I'm going to underperform them because I'm gonna need my back to lay on the floor on the bench for me to perform chest. So if my back is sore, I might underperform with my chest exercise. And then the reason why I do bicep first before I do tricep is because if I train bicep muscles, when I switch into tricep muscles, any motion when doing a tricep, you're stretching the bicep in the process. So that's why I do that. That was just some added advice there. Okay, so we have tackled that, and then another thing that you should do is drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated. It's very important. Drink a lot of water and get enough sleep. It's very important. You have to be well rested so your body can recover and recoup before the next day. If you have to go to work or go to the gym or whatever it is you have to do, you have to give your body enough time to rest and recover. So drink a lot of water. If you can manage, try to get maximum 7 hours sleep, 7 to 8 hours sleep if you can. It's very important. Just get enough sleep. And then the other thing that I should advise you guys to do is believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and know that you can do whatever it is that you put your mind to it. That's why it's very important. You write your goals and then just stick to them and just go for it. And try to avoid gym peer pressure. And what I mean by that is, you go to the gym. There are many times where I went to the gym and see somebody that I knew and I wanted to impress them or for them to know that I can bench press this much weight or deadlift this much weight. I got a lot of injuries by doing that because just because you know somebody, and it's very tricky. Like you can see someone who is smaller than you and they can lift heavier than you, and you're like, okay, I don't want to get embarrassed. I need to lift heavier than this person. That person has been training longer than you, so their body has gotten stronger enough to lift that much weight, which your body hasn't yet. So listen to your body. Like I said, your body is the best teacher. Lift. Your body will tell you what you need to do or how much weight you need to lift, and yeah, just listen to your body. So avoid gym peer pressure. Just go to the gym and do you. Just stick to your plan. Avoid other outside influence and just stick to your guns and go and see whatever goal that you have set to in the gym and just see it through. And then the last thing that I'm gonna advise you guys is you always have to enjoy. Make your training or your gym session as a fun thing, not like as a punishment, because you have to remember that whatever you feed your brain, if your brain is stressed, that stress cannot transfer to the body. So it doesn't matter if you eat the right food, you do the right exercises. If your mind isn't right, that energy is going to transfer to your body, and your body is going to respond to what your brain is feeding your body, not what you're feeding your body in the gym physically. So always take care of your mental health. Make sure that your mind is right. You have a peace of mind, and your body is going to respond to what your mind. If you're stressed, your body is going to respond to that stress. So have a peace of mind. Enjoy what you're doing in the gym. Make it fun, not like a punishment, and then just believe in yourself. So these are just some of the few tips that I would advise you guys to incorporate into your fitness journey, and I hope it works for you like it works for me, and I hope it's going to help you avoid as many mistakes as I made in my fitness journey. So I'm going to be trying to I'm going to try to make these videos of just some few information that I know can be helpful to you guys. So like I always say, thank you for the support. I appreciate you spending your time watching my video. Share this video, like and comment, and be kind to one another, be safe out there, and spread love. Until next time, peace.